We are once again on the Tamayami Trail going west, but don't worry, I won't bore you with the whole trip one more time. We are going to Big Cypress National Preserve, and the idea is to stay at the Midway Campground, which has electrical hookups, but we neglected to make a reservation and the campground is full. So we continue a few miles towards Monument Lake.
Room with a view.
And guess who's coming to dinner? Coming for dinner. Perhaps we are dinner. Yep, there's a friendly alligator swimming on the lake next to our campsite. It is a primitive campground with no hookups, so we just park, unhook, and go explore the area a little bit. At the Monroe station, we take this dirt road, which is the Big Cypress Loop Road, into the heart of the swamp, and we stop by the Gator Hook Trailhead. But just to check it out, I don't think we're gonna do the whole hike. We start walking along the narrow path. Creepy dead trees on both sides. Swampy lands all around us. A creepy gray cypress forest. An alligator could be lurking on the murky water, stalking its prey. Yeah, us. I don't know if we should continue. The terrain is getting increasingly muddy.
That's it for the Gator Trail for today. It's getting rather muddy back there, going back to the car. I will come better prepared the next time.
Yeah, perhaps we'll come back with some boots. We get treated to the most beautiful sunset right here at the campground. And the alligator seems to be gone, thankfully. Actually, our real concern at night are going to be the mosquitoes. And I see a perfect opportunity to take out the Phantom and fly around a little bit. It's one of the most breathtaking sunsets we've ever seen. Truly. We wake up to this foggy morning next to these trees covered in dew and these spider webs. You can't even see the other side of the lake. It is an amazing, albeit ghostly, way to begin the day. We decided to do a little more exploring, going a little further west to the Burns Lake Campground.
Burns Lake.
It is also very pretty, but I like ours better, swimming alligator and all. We go further west to Everglades City to take a cruise along the 10,000 Islands.
Were the Calusa Indians. built their homes on stilts because of the flooding. And they vanished in the early 1700s after the Spanish War. Oh, there she goes. She's got her a fish. Yeah, she thought we was going to steal her lunch. Yeah, every tour is different. Every group is different. 95% of the time, we do find dolphin. I and myself have never been skunked.
We see an ibis bird. We're gonna see a lot of wildlife in this area.
Looks much like a cormorant or cormorant. The cormorant is going to have the real dark neck. Then it's the tannic acid that discolors the rocks. Now, as we get further out, you'll see that the water will begin to turn green, and then sometimes we don't know where they are.
I think he's talking about the dolphins.
It's not Disney World, okay? We have no control. Yes. Drying the wings. Now, that's a picture there, guys. You know, if I would have been able to see it in advance, I certainly would have stopped.
We continue speeding off through the Everglades Channel into the Gulf of Mexico.
Someone spotted a dolphin. There he is.
What's the tidal effect you're here?
We've got the dolphin just stole my show. Nobody wants to look at a mangrove tree when you've got dolphin in front of you, right? The mangrove trees that you're looking at are all red mangroves. We do have black mangroves and white mangroves, but they're located further in on the larger islands. The reason they're called red is because of the reddish tint to the roots that you see. Now, the mangrove tree is the only tree that can survive in salt water. And what allows it to do so is the roots that you're looking at. They actually filter the salt from the water, giving the tree fresh water and oxygen to live on. Now, this is the second largest mangrove forest in the world. The first largest is located in Southeast Asia in Bangladesh.
And we continue speeding again with the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico in sight, and some dolphins at 12 o'clock.
Eyesight is far better than ours. When we found dolphin or sea dolphin, you can believe they have already seen us.
Oh, right there.
They're right there.
Come on, Flipper.
Oh no, he's got up.
There you go. There we go. Now the dolphin actually has a sonar capability. It's
He is a.
Right there.
You sure you guys don't want to go look at a mangrove tree? Oh, okay. All right. Now, as I was saying, they have a sonar capability. It's wired from their brain to their jaw. They can tell size, distance. The dolphin with that sonar capability, they know where those big fellows are. The shark is no match for the dolphin. The dolphin is really smart and fast, and the shark is slow and stupid. And, okay, they're on us now. I believe they hang around here. He walked up to me and he said, Gary, he said, you know, everything you said is true about the dolphin. And I appreciated him saying that because I have a bit of a limited knowledge on this. And he said, actually, I was involved in the filming of Flipper. Does everyone remember who Flipper was? I'm going to bring you over and show you these white pelicans. White pelican has the second largest wingspan of any North American bird. The largest is on the California condor. Yeah, matter of fact, guys, I'll get you in closer if you guys, before we go, to take a picture of the pelicans. It is a migratory bird. To answer your question, it's a very good question. These guys are actually the true version of a snowbird. They come here from cold climates around the U.S. and Canada during the wintertime. And they don't come to mate. They don't come to do anything specific other than hang out and get some quality sunshine. Kind of like maybe some of you guys. Something's out in the distance. That's Marco Island, where I'm pointing. Now, if I went across that little white shoal.
time to head back. You know, this would really be fun on a canoe or a kayak. Maybe next time. That house over there belonged and still belongs to the family of Baron Collier, the guy who came up with the idea of putting billboards on buses and taxis. He made a lot of money. He owned most of this area at one point and even helped finance the construction of the Tamiami Trail. Well, time's up. We gotta go. As always, thank you so much for watching and see you on the road.